And back into the depths of the underbelly we go. We're in Cyprus, baby! Good morning, Clats. From the cargo ship, this is cargo ship day number 2. We have made it on a surprise adventure to Cyprus. Yesterday, we were not expecting to come to Cyprus. It wasn't on the itinerary, but they made an not an emergency stop, but an unplanned stop. Check this view out. Look at this crap. We're in Cyprus, baby! We're getting ready to get offshore. I kind of wanted to show you guys the process of getting off and on of a cargo ship. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. We'll be exploring Cyprus a little bit. Honestly, my first time ever coming to a country that I was not planning on coming to, so I don't know much. I don't really have any info on Cyprus other than it's an island and it's divided into 2 separate parts, but yeah, it'll be exciting to see what we get up to today. I'm really happy. We can see the town right over there. It seems like what it's gonna be downtown, and Hugh and I are gonna head off the ship in just a little bit. Bit of adventure. All right, so we're gonna head out for the day, but first of all, I wanna introduce you guys to Hugh because we didn't properly introduce him yesterday. Hugh, take it away, my friend.
Oh, hey everyone, my name's Hugh. My channel is all about different styles of living, alternate lifestyles, and mainly to do with van conversions and van life. So if you wanna follow me in seeing a new type of lifestyle and seeing the world, please subscribe.
Hugh's going to be coming with us on an adventure for the next few weeks, and it's going to be an interesting brother bonding experience. We're going to get real close. You make sure you go check out his channel for some interesting content. All right, so we're going through the weird car tunnel dungeon of death once again. There he is, little Pac-Man Hugh. Get it. 1 point, 2 point. I don't know if I mentioned it, but this cargo ship is massive, way bigger than the last one. Look how many floors. Hugh, can you wave your hand out here? Hello! Look at that. Whoa. Just a super big ship. It's massive. All right. Deck number 3. Here we go. All right, so I don't think I should be recording right now, but we're here going through the process of getting out of the ship. Actually, they're going to be taking our passports and giving us these forms, specifically for me because I'm not European. They have to give me a form to depart in Cyprus. But yeah, we are right at the exit of the ship right now. So I have my camera in my crotch right now so nobody sees we're recording, but we are about to go through immigration to cross over through the border. All right guys, so a little situation has just formed. We're trying to get through the Cyprus immigration. So I was given this card, and 3 other people that are with us and Hugh are from Europe, technically, so they don't need, they told us that they don't need this. They could just enter with their passport. We get to the gate, and then they tell us you need this. You can get off with the passport, but you can't come back into the port without a passport. And so now everybody's kind of like arguing in broken English, and nobody knows what's going on, and nobody will call us back to the ship. We are now shuffling our asses back to the cargo ship because they won't let us into Cyprus. They're just saying no, and you need to get a stamp on the little form as well, on top of what we already have. So there's a whole little headache here. God damn, look at that ship, it's massive. All right, second try, we've made it in Cyprus officially. We are now going to try to get a public bus from here to the city. We're gonna get this little taxi here instead, actually. He offered us for €2 each.
We can make it.
Alright guys, we're in Limassol. Check this out. This is proper Mediterranean European city. Look how beautiful that is. Yeah, work it. We have no idea where to go, but we're gonna head on in and try to explore the old city here. So for those of you watching this in kind of hopes to learn more about cargo ship travel, I do want to mention something. The interesting thing about the cargo ships is that they can pretty much change their schedule whenever they want without having to ask you anything, and also you have limited amounts of time in every location that you're in. So right now in Cyprus, we only have about 4 hours to explore, and then we have to run back to the ship and head off to our next destination, whichever that will be, if they decide to add anything new to the itinerary. But it does kind of suck because you're limited to certain locations for a certain amount of time. So you don't really get to explore, but it's nice because you get to just get a little taster of places and then maybe decide where you want to go back to. I think Hugh and I have definitely stumbled across the right part of town. Everything got a little bit old. All the buildings look a little crumbly and old, but it's cool. There's like these little alleyways. It's gonna be nice to explore. I would usually never show you guys something like this, but this is just too amazing. This is some of the most unique things I've ever seen. Look at these 3 selection of soaps that we have here. Volcanic black soap. All right, I've seen that before. That's not too unique. Then we have cactus massage scrub soap. That's a little unique. And then donkey milk. Donkey milk soap. Hello, my name is Chris Jansen and I'm here to speak to you about donkey milk soap. We have the best donkey milk soap in the world. It is created out of 20% bacterial and fungitis and 20% love. Make sure to hear some of our grand testimonials.
I've been using donkey milk for 20 years!
Donkey milk is a powerful substance used to clean up your body. Donkey milk can cause viruses, anger, hunger, pain, bacteria, infection. Please participate in our one-time offer by calling 1-800-DONKEY-MILK to get your free subscription of Donkey Milk for $9.99 monthly.
Oh guys, I want to go in here. Hugh and I are in a little bit of awe right now. This water is amazingly blue. I'm going to hopefully get my snorkel out and my GoPro, maybe do a little free diving, see if we can see anything underwater. All right, guys, we have found our location. This is our little beachy beach.
Boom shakalaka.
You guys hear that? Boom shakalaka. We're gonna head on into this beautiful water and get you guys a little snorkel and GoPro action. And here we go. Boy, well that was freaking fantastic. So beautiful. It was just amazing in there. It's like so crystal clear and just like, look how sparkly the water is today. Anyways, Hugh and I just had a great time to sit here, relax, dry up a little bit. Now we're gonna go find some, how Hugh said, what was that?
Moussaka.
Some moussaka, some munchy lunchy. On this little Cyprian street, I don't know if that's what you should say here, but we found a nice little meze taverna, little Greek place. And we're gonna have some lunch. All right, so Hugh buddy and I have ordered some classic Cypriot. I just learned that that was the word, not Cyprician. Cypriot dishes. So I got moussaka, and you got?
Tzatziki, hummus, pita, other things. A lot of compliments.
Yeah.
Appetizers.
I feel like the cuisine in Cyprus is a good mix between Middle Eastern, Turkish, Greek. It's a good mix from the region. All Mediterranean food. I'm really excited to taste some moussaka because I don't think I've ever had it in my life. It's going to be magnifique. Moussaka?
Moussaka.
Wow. Ooh, that looks good. So, the man from the restaurant just explained to me the moussaka. You shouldn't eat it straight out of this bowl. You're supposed to take it bit by bit onto your plate and eat it slowly because it's too hot. Guys, look at that. Oh, baby. Look at that. I don't even know what I'm eating right now. Oh, that's delicious. Wow. And I should mention this is a vegetarian moussaka. And they also have one with, like, I think ham and with beef. Hugh?
Very nice.
Yeah?
Very nice.
You about to dig into that moussaka?
I am try a bit of this moussaka.
Oh, it's good, huh?
Very good.
It's real nice. So it's layers of cheese sauce, potatoes, eggplants. What was the sauce? Bechamel sauce, all together in kind of like a crock pot. And that's what makes this beautiful kind of mixed little dish right here. Finished eating. We are now on this beautiful little Cypriot street, and we're going to be walking down to a castle that we've heard is here. CLATT, welcome to Limassol Castle. We're here. It's behind me. To give you guys a little bit of history about this castle, it is said to have been built over an early Christian basilica, as well. It was conquered by the Turkish, by the Ottomans at some point as well, and it's been kind of built over layers. So on our left, you could see this underground kind of structured, and you can tell that this thing is kind of built layers on top of layers. So this is a little bit of history for you guys, because we got to rush back to the ship now. We just crossed back into the border. super easy compared to trying to get out. And they don't seem to care if we walk back to the ship either. And that's it. It was a nice little Cypresian.
4 hours in Cypresian.
Yeah, in Cypresian. All right, here she is. Here's our vessel. I believe that the scheduled departure time is 3 p.m. That's why we're coming back an hour and a half earlier. But I will not be surprised if we arrive and they tell us, yeah, you're not leaving till 8. Because that just happens on cargo ships. But it's important to note, if you're watching this series trying to learn what it's like to travel via cargo ship, you have to know that the passengers of the cargo ship are 0. We mean nothing. We're just getting in their way, really. So at least it's like a working ship. It's like an office. So they're focusing on the important stuff while we just kind of tour around. So for us, they don't care if we make it back or not on time. They just gotta do their thing. So we just have to be like responsible and on top of each other. And if they tell us, hey, you're staying for another few hours, you just gotta kind of deal with it. Yeah, here she is. I keep forgetting how massive this ship is. It's so big. Compared to the last one, it's like insane. And back into the depths of the underbelly we go. It feels good to kind of be back on the ship now. So I wanted to show you guys the lifeboats here. I'll give you a whole tour of the boat in another video, I promise, but check it out. These are the lifeboats, just in case ship crashes or anything. And then if you walk over here, across this little metal cage, look at that insane view. That's such a crazy straight drop. Imagine just jumping off of this into the water. Like, the water here is so beautiful blue. All right, guys, we are leaving Cyprus right now. Our adventure here is over. We are now supposedly supposed to be heading to Italy. Whether or not that changes over the course of the next few days, we don't know yet. But that's it, we're getting pulled out of port right now. The boat's slowly starting to move. We're about to get some drones up in the air and film this crap. And yeah, that's it, goodbye land. Goodbye land. Off to the sea we go. Guys, so I'm gonna currently try to land my drone on a moving cargo ship. Now the problem is we're moving and the drone is technically not, because it has a GPS thing. So the drone stays still while we move. Oh wow, it's freaking out. Down. Come on. Oh. Pilot is a person who comes onto the ship when we're coming out of dock and actually steers the boat out of the dock, and then he well, after he does that, he leaves the boat and leaves the boat to the captain, or the ship to the captain, so he could actually steer off the rest of the way. So it's interesting. It's very coordinated. It's kind of similar to flying, I guess, because you need like air traffic control. You kind of need a pilot to do his job. And they're heading off. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right, we are officially out at sea, guys. Cargo ship is on the sail. We are going to be at sea here in the Mediterranean Sea for the next 3 days on our route to Italy, to Salerno. Make sure that you guys are subscribed with notifications turned on, because there's going to be some crazy videos coming out. I'm going to go through every aspect of everything you guys want to know about cargo ship life. All the questions you guys asked in the comments, everything's going to be covered. So I'll see you guys next time in the next cargo ship video. I love you a long, long time. Goodbye, clats.